Alright friends, today we're going to make some English muffin pizzas. So I'm here in my kitchen with my partner Keegan, right? Give me a high five. Alright, so he's going to help me make our English muffin pizzas today. So we've already preheated the oven, so if you're using an oven to toast your English muffin pizzas, you want to preheat it to 350 degrees. So if you need help, make sure you go get a grown-up. They can help you do that. Second, what have we done to our produce already? What did we do to our broccoli and our carrot?
We washed them.
That's right. So you want to make sure that you're washing your vegetables before, whatever vegetables you decide to put on your pizza, make sure you wash them first. Exactly. We want to get our germs off. All right, once you're going to start by splitting our English muffins. So you always want to be careful when we're using a knife. We're going to cut it right down the middle, just in a half. Just like this. You always want to use your claw, right? There we go. So like you're sawing something.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna shred our carrot. Keegan and I decided we're gonna use carrot. So we're gonna use this fancy dancy box grater. Have you used a box grater before?
Yes, but I've used a skinnier one that's more in the shape of.
So what we're gonna do is you wanna be careful not to get your fingers. So we're gonna hold the carrot and we're gonna use the big side of the box grater. And we're just gonna go at an angle.
I want to try it.
And it's just shredding our carrot. Go ahead and try that.
I've tried it with a littler carrot before, and that's what made it so hard, but I'm not sure I can.
Go, no, hold it. Hold the box grater. Ready? So if you go at an angle and then turn the carrot, there we go. See? Just like that. So we've shredded our carrot. Now we've got to chop up our broccoli into some small pieces. So to chop up our broccoli, we're just going to cut off each of these little florets, or you can actually break them off.
I like them.
So sometimes you can break them off like that, or we can cut them off like this.
Like that? Once you cut the bottom, it gets easier.
Good job.
See? It gets easier.
All right, so we've got our shredded carrot and our chopped up broccoli. Now we have to put together the pizzas. All right, so we're gonna use pizza sauce. If you don't have pizza sauce, you guys can use your canned tomato sauce that you have. Both work fine. So we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of our pizza sauce and put it on each of these halves of English muffin. 2 of them for each. So that's 1, 2, and then we're gonna just lightly spread it around like that.
Me and my mom make pizzas, but we use a spoon and not one of these.
Yeah, you can use a spoon too. Now we have to sprinkle a little bit of cheese. So I'm just gonna take a pinch and I'm gonna sprinkle it over the top like that. You gonna keep doing that?
And how much is a pinch? Like about that much?
Just about like how that's covered. That's about how much we want to put on each of our English muffins.
This one might need a little bit more, but I can use some of that and then add a little on this because I have some.
Alright, so now we're going to put on our vegetables. So we're going to take a little bit of our carrot and we're going to sprinkle it over the top of our pizzas. You gonna help me?
Just a little bit?
Yep, kind of like I just did that one. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the same with our broccoli. So far, this is what they look like. Yeah. We have to add our broccoli and then we're gonna put them in the oven. We're gonna put a couple pieces on. I'll put 2 or 3 small pieces on our broccoli, on our pizzas.
If my mom or my dad tell me to eat broccoli, I don't fight because I actually like it, so.
What does broccoli remind you of? What's it look like when you look outside?
Trees.
Broccoli looks like trees, right?
I like to call them tiny trees.
They are tiny trees.
Pretty much.
So we've got our English muffins with some sauce, our cheese, and then we sprinkled broccoli and carrots on top. Now we have to put it in the oven. So we're gonna put it in the oven for probably about, we're gonna watch it. It could be 2 to 5 minutes. Basically just until the cheese is melted. When the cheese is melted, you can take it out and then they're ready to eat. You know how we put it in the oven? So we're going to put it in the oven and we're going to be careful not to touch the inside. So just lay it right on that top rack. Perfect.
heat it up there and then I can do the rest of it.
Exactly. And then we're gonna wait for them to cook. All right, so when the cheese is melted, they'll look like this. And that's how you know they're done and ready to eat. Keegan, are you ready to try these muffins? Yeah. All right.